Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit on
I'm not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me, because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
Trust me.
The tough talk? I got security. You got security. Ain't nobody doing shit.
Listen, y'all. Things almost went sideways on the 5150 show late last night. For those who don't know, Corey Hoke had Anton Daniels on the show, and things escalated quickly after Corey challenged him on some of his points about white people in the industry. At first, Anton seemed to go hard on his own, but when it came to calling out white men specifically, his approach shifted, you feel me? One thing led to another, and before you knew it, Corey and Anton were face to face, kind of like Zoe and Eric Spears a few years back. But listen, we're about to break down the clips so y'all can see and hear exactly what went down, and then I'll give my take afterwards. Make sure you pay attention, because this got heated fast. I've got 2 clips lined up for you, and trust me, you're gonna want to watch the full exchange. So like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell to catch the latest uploads as soon as they drop. Enough talking, let's get straight into the clips from Corey Hoke and Anton Daniels' latest exchange last night on the 5150 show.
Question. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about
cops. You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
It's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
Talk about liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there, because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them, because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it?
I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down, because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck.
You do.
So fix
You doing it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucky shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no sucky shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucky shit, homie.
I don't give about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch the sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no sucking,
you say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey, homie,
about.
I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no sucking shit. Don't put no sucking shit on me.
From Detroit,
Say I suck again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're
good.
not up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't need to
put the microphone right down right now and go on my back. I don't give a
no,
shit.
sir.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing it for the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton,
I'm saying,
listen, don't
I'm gonna let
disrespect
you
me like
finish.
that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call it out his name. I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respect.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this my
because
show.
That's
This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat. too.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me sucking.
This
I
is
don't
a threat that you
suck.
said
My,
about- You talking about?
suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do
Come
shit.
at me with this sucking
You're
shit
not
again.
gonna. You're not gonna.
Come at me with. See, I suck again.
We can go
I'll
out back
show
right
you.
now.
Man.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody talk about that shit.
Hey, homie,
No,
look,
it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for the. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this mother. But I'm saying that shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
If you want to
okay,
get back to the
but
conversation,
don't-
we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not
ain't
listening
no-
to that shit, bro. I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get
Bet.
back to the conversation,
All right, y'all. As you can see in the first clip, things went left the moment Anton told Corey to his face that he sucks the D of the entire black community on a regular. That came right after Corey fired back, telling Anton he likes to kiss the ass of white people, you feel me? So there was a ton of back and forth, and we all know as men, certain things just aren't supposed to be said, especially when it comes to your private parts. That's basically inviting disrespect. But these are supposed to be men leading by example, right? Thankfully, it didn't turn physical, but it could have, because Corey was standing extremely close, and the tension was real. For a moment, Anton even said, you know what, I'm not even going to answer that one. Let's try to get past it. And it looked like maybe they could move forward. But nope, in part 2, things heated right back up. So let's get straight to it so y'all can see how the rest of this went down between Corey and Anton. It was crazy, man. You even saw the mic get knocked over. And Michael tried to get out of the room, Darlene tried to intervene, and shout out to Court for keeping people from stepping in. Because when two men are face to face like that, it could have gone physical. Let's keep it real. This is a podcast, not a fight club. We've got to show the world how men are supposed to conduct themselves. But disrespect only goes so far before lines get crossed. And that's exactly what happened here. So let's check out part 2.
I'm talking about Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life.
Okay.
Maybe you walked into something that you wasn't expecting.
I don't go with. I don't go with.
Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it. and I triggered you. Who knows?
Maybe. But I tell you what. That's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was going to happen like that fast. That's why out here, I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said
You say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
The whole world a hypocrite, but what are you talking about?
No, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes.
I believe you.
When it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move. But I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied because here's the truth. Brother Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all why I like the chat.
Everything but himself and white men.
No, listen. I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it, or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit on
I'm not gonna shit on nobody.
Now, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me, because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
trust me,
the tough talk? I got security. You got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You gotta hire a mother to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie,
tough. You just said that.
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You said you disrespected me in my face, and then you act like it was all good.
I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologize when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why are you so easily offended?
You still talking about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You gone.
I'm not the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass to hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass to and walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on.
Right.
Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my shit.
All right, y'all. As you can see, that pretty much wrapped up the heated exchange between Corey Hoke and Anton Daniels, and thankfully it didn't turn into anything physical. We've already seen how situations like this can spiral out of control, especially remembering what happened when Zoe and Aries clashed on air, and it ended in lawsuits, damaged relationships, and a whole lot of unnecessary mess. Going off that history, you would think there's more than enough reason for people to move smarter and more carefully in moments like this, especially now that it's 2026. At this point, folks who claim to have knowledge of self and understand the environment we're operating in should be evolving, not repeating the same mistakes. Even the idea of agents of chaos needs updating, because there's clearly a new generation of them, double agents who look just like us but don't actually move in our best interest. Most of us were raised in systems built by people who never had us in mind, whether it's schools, jobs, or institutions designed to pit us against each other. So when you see someone like Anton, understand that he represents that new type of agent, the kind Corey was calling out, who believes playing both sides will keep them safe. What they fail to realize is that when things go wrong, they're usually the first ones sacrificed, despite all the tap dancing and appeasing they've done. History has already shown us how that story ends. Moving forward, especially on these public platforms, when you hear words like rage baiting and trolling, we need to recognize the patterns, stay sharp, and stop letting the same recycled tactics divide us all over again. Look, folks like Anton Daniels, they're just a new face in a different form. But the way this thing went left, that all came from words. And coming from where I'm from in Baltimore, we've seen lives lost because of things spoken, because of unchecked testosterone and energy boiling over. One thing leads to another, and now you're on the news. Thankfully, it didn't go physical this time, but the lesson is clear. We've got to move smarter in these spaces, because the baiting is real. All it would have taken was Corey raising his hand at Anton, and this whole situation would have spiraled, all over a disagreement in ideologies and viewpoint. You can express yourself, that's your prerogative. But today, in this era of restoring order in the black community, we've got to know exactly who the enemy is and what side people are really standing on. This is a new generation. When I first started my conscious wave, there were people like Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh, and others holding space, but a lot of them weren't really for the people. Some finessed their own communities out of money, took advantage. We know the history. That's why we've got to question who this new generation is really working for. Corey Hoke, though, he's a man of the people, earned that title by standing on his beliefs, and this situation came down to disrespect. Corey called Anton out for kissing the asses of white people, and Anton doubled down with, "You suck the D of black people automatically," knowing exactly how to trigger him, especially given how our people are conditioned to be emasculated from their own identity. Whether you agree with Corey all the time or not, the point is clear. You have to move a certain way in the presence of men. Words should never escalate to violence. This is where discipline comes in. And shout out to Farrakhan and others in the nation who show how to maintain that discipline. You can't let people bait you into situations like this, because that's exactly what the opposition wants. They're hoping you let words turn into action, so the entire situation gets blown up and everyone loses. Personally, I wouldn't give any energy to people like Anton or Candace Owens or anyone who claims they're for our people but keeps showing otherwise, because every time you look up, they're over there kissing up to the same folks who don't mean us well. It is what it is, and we understand that. But for our people, especially those watching this right now, you've got to realize it's 2026, and the old tactics our elders used need to be updated, especially when it comes to... Look, let's not get it twisted. Most of these platforms are owned by the same people we're supposed to be fighting against. In my view, all of them work together to keep us overworked and underpaid while profiting off our labor. They'll squeeze every ounce of effort out of content creators, myself included, paying peanuts while their top people cash in big. It's the same scheme that's been running for centuries. Nothing is changed. They keep us divided, distracted, and